Tonight, we begin on a zip line above the Ottawa River, where 430 meters of steel cable allows daring Canadians to zip from Ottawa to Gatineau, with Parliament Hill in the background. It's part of an effort to reinvigorate the struggling tourism economy since COVID. Our Jolene DeRosier takes you over the river and has more.
Imagine an aerial view above the Ottawa River, your feet dangling below you. You're ziplining. And maybe you've done it before, but have you done it interprovincially?
This zip line is different. The fact that it's over the water between two provinces, and the fact that we're crossing from Ontario and Quebec, it is the first and only one as for now in the world. There's nothing in between different states or countries or provinces like there is this one.
It's called the Interzip Rogers, and it whips you from Ottawa to Gatineau with an incredible backdrop of Parliament Hill. The idea was born in the waters below.
Basically, I was just literally paddle boarding just on the river right here, and we were thinking about this time of having a zip line. And the zip line is great itself, but the fact that you can have a zip line in a different environment, like here, and we're really lucky to be able to do this at Zibi, we're literally downtown Gatineau, Ottawa, which makes it obviously great. When you're trying to do it with two provinces or in between two provinces, it is more challenging. But I have to say that we had full collaboration with the City of Ottawa and the City of Gatineau, urban planners, Tourism Outaouais and Ottawa Tourism. The two tourism industry really did support us throughout the project.
It was support much needed, especially in a post-COVID world. And folks from near and far are eager to line up for helmets and gear and walk around the block to the massive steps that take them to the top.
It's going to be exciting. I used to have summer jobs working at the old paper mill here, so it's going to be fantastic to get a different view of where I used to work.
Yeah, my daughter and I have ziplined a lot, whether it be in Quebec or Southern Ontario, and even on trips that we've gone on.
Pretty much anyone can do the Interzip. Basically, it's a minimum weight of 70 pounds and it goes up to 275 pounds. There's no really age requirement. We actually had kids from 10 years old to, I think the oldest person who came down was really cool at 81, and another person at 83 years old, which is great. So yes, it is made for everyone. One of the features of the Interzip is the view. It's mainly an amazing view that you have on the Chaudière Falls, on Le Vieux, which is downtown here in Gatineau, and you have the museum, but of course the Parliament Hill with the Parliament of Ottawa being the capital, and the river itself is just amazing. The view from up there, we call it the $1 million view, literally.
The view is pretty spectacular. Like when you get up there, it doesn't look like you're high, but you're pretty high up. And to be able to see the Parliament buildings, then all over Quebec, and obviously the Ottawa River, it's pretty neat.
It was exhilarating. It was a lot more fun than I was expecting. You're a lot higher than you anticipate, and the speed is quite exciting.
One 120 feet above the water, 430 meters of steel cable, 1,200 feet across. Officials hope the new attraction will add flair to the struggling tourism industry. So far, so good. There's lots of interest. But is it enough to add maybe one more in another part of either province?
If there's any future plan for a zip line, obviously we think it's a great way to discover other cities. We might be working on another project, but I'd say that's a secret for now.
For WPBS Weekly, I'm Jolene DeRosier.